In this lesson, we'll review an improving the sentence problem. It's part of the writing multiple choice. We're on page 719, question 10 out of 11. The good news with this question, this problem, there are no exceptions to this rule. So if you remember this rule, it can never ever be violated, and it's very straightforward. So let's take a look at the sentence. Although criticized by a few for her daredevil aviation escapades, most people viewed Amelia Earhart as a skillful pilot. We have to correct this underlined version. We have to find the correct answer. And the choices, I haven't listed them, but again, if you get in the habit of predicting, you can pretty much find the answer. Plus, I don't like writing them out. All right, this first part of the sentence, we know it's correct. It's not underlined. Although criticized by a few for her daredevil aviation escapades. This has many names. It's really a dependent clause. It's an appositive at the beginning of a sentence. It's an introductory phrase. It's a modifying sentence. What you have to realize, we couldn't put a period here. That would be a fragment. We have a phrase that describes a subject, but we don't have the subject. Although criticized for her aviation escapades, what's the subject? Who's the subject? We don't have it. Here's the rule. Right after this comma, whatever this phrase is modifying, right after the comma, you have to list the correct subject. Were most people criticized for her? It doesn't make any sense. It would have to be there, and obviously the people aren't the ones who are flying. The subject is Amelia Earhart. So this rule, when you see any dependent clause, just look for the subject and the answer choices. It has to, after the comma, have Amelia Earhart. Again, we can pretty much predict the answer. So we know Amelia Earhart is after the comma. And it says, let's just restate it. Amelia Earhart was viewed by most people as a skillful pilot. The answer here is D. But only two choices, D and E, even have Amelia Earhart. This is why you can really save a lot of time if you look for this subject right after this introductory clause. And then E, this is exactly what I wrote for E, for D, sorry. But E states Amelia Earhart, comma, a skillful pilot in the view of most people. That's a run-on, and it doesn't really accurately describe the sentence. This is a much better choice here. But again, if you ever see an introductory clause, first instinct, find the subject and then look for the answer choices. All right. See you next time. Thanks for watching.